111. Have I read the patch notes for the Commander rework? Yes, they were introduced to community contributors like 4 hours before they went live. I'm really excited that Hidden Menace is fixed, or will be fixed, although they identified a problem with the fix they were intending to use. So they're gonna have to try to screw with the code and see if they can clean that up before it comes out. But that's patch 10.7, so they've got a little while. As far as the other stuff, I mean, it all seemed interesting. I never thought secondaries were dead. I never bought into the hype or whatever, but secondaries are getting a significant buff. And I don't think people actually remember this, but German battleships got a base accuracy buff of like 15 or 20% or something. Because with the 35 from the skill and then an additional like 15-20%, it kind of kicked it up to like 50-55 as opposed to the old 60. So close. But that was for German battleships, so I don't think they're taking that away. Which would mean when you're fully dialed in a German battleship, you're actually the most accurate that you've ever been in the game ever. Which could be cool. We took our little pop, briefly detected in dark. He's coming back around. When he comes around. Bum, bum. I'd like to try to keep this broadside. I'm not so much worried about the damage because there's really not a huge amount of damage here. But yeah, 500, not that scary. I guess I could have left my A on. We are dark again, which is nice. Nips us again. Those planes are gone. Yeah, these guys taking a while to do the thing, so. And nothing there. We chiseled off 2 planes. Hopefully they chiseled a few more. We lost some health, but not a lot. Rudder is sluggish because it's damaged. Could have torps coming in. Might be a thing. Double battleship for Miyoko.
All stations.
I feel like he's going to have a bad day. Sashio? Well, does he dunk one of our dudes? He might dunk a dude. And this time he's gonna go on the Fubuki. Could have taken a pop shot.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, battleships, what the fuck? Why is he not dead? He was like broadside. Totally broadside. Interesting.
Engine boost activated.
How you doing, sir?
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Enemy destroyer sighted.
He's one of those real aggressive motherfucker Asashios. He's the kind that you do not want to date your daughter. Alright, well, we should be able to clean this up. Although the Asashio guns are not a joke.
Smoke screen set.
You know, we've dealt 8,000, we're down 8,000, which is pretty rough, actually. But he does not have torps. I think this dude's trying to save his little man. His little bro. Nope, he's gonna go in on the Nelsons. He didn't give a fuck about us. So we are telling the Asashio where we are. It said it was...
I need intelligence data.
There he is. He is up there.
I need intelligence data. All state requesting support.
Enemy battleship detected.
AP? The fuck?
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Okay. Plus there's other friend now. When this guy goes dark, we might actually go dark. We do.
Engine
Yoko
boost
takes a pot shot.
deactivated.
Mr. Dude Bros. What are you...
Get back.
Holy god, they're all over here. The fuck is this? Okay. Smoke's a minute out. Jesus.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Miyoko hopefully goes down someday. And I think he's gonna sit and farm...
Acknowledged.
and just try to farm away for a while. That's likely what he's gonna do.
Reporting the target position.
Nelson gets safe. This is just so awkward. That's a lot of bad guys, though. Like, more than a few. Lena, Lennon, Fiji. Hopefully somebody deals with that. Nelson's... well, there's no way the Nelson doesn't go down. Atlanta kills the Jervis, not a shock. Hopefully the Lennon kills the Atlanta before he dies to Torps. I'm gonna take a wild guess that he dies to Torps. Alright, so the Mahan is going to try to fight the Nelson straight up.
I need support.
This guy's absolutely gonna swing around that corner looking for torpedoes. Like,
That's how it's done. Smoke
Set a
generator
smoke
started.
screen. Affirmative.
let's get a smoke for the Atlanta to use.
Enemy battleship detected.
And that was when he knew. He fucked up. Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
Screen set.
Do not let the enemy take the area.
Got the Nelson. Alright, so Atlanta has smoke. Or kind of. For now, anyway. We are gonna have to spot all this bullshit. North Cal, Bayern. Who knows, man? What a crazy match. Isoft TTV, thank you very much for the raid of 3 dudes. Well, if you can, I am not familiar with your stream, so if... what the fuck are you doing? If you can you tell people about yourself? Who are you? What do you do? Where you from? What you like? What you do? What's your stuff? Alright, well, right now, aside from possibly getting torpedoed by planes that don't give a shit about me, there is really no threat. So we will keep taking pot shots at a battleship that's trying to eat this Atlanta alive. Yeah, he's still shooting the Atlanta. Don't worry, guys. He's lucky. Lucky ships don't die. Alright, so Sashio's dead. Are we doing this again? Yep, we're doing this again. Okay. Nope, we're not doing this anymore? Okay, thank you. I mean, I was wondering, like, are we gonna spend a lot of time trying to do this? He's going after the Atlanta now.
Our victory is in sight.
Right, still holding. Atlanta is man-moding all the way to his death, so hopefully he takes the George or something before he goes. Last time we saw the Miyoko, he was like completely extremely low in health. Yeah, I could attempt to smoke this guy, but I just feel like he would leave the smoke cloud, so I'm not interested in doing that today. Are these shells more floaty than the Vauquelin? French shells are actually not very floaty. French shells are pretty consistent at range. French destroyers are actually designed to get some pretty significant ranged harass. So that is definitely a thing that they do. Take a little pop shot. We blink into existence and we're dark again. So we are giving the we are updating the map as to where our position is, but nobody's gonna take shots. Oh, there's the little bro. Just wonder where you were, dude. We were worried about you, man. Do we risk it, chat? Do we risk it for the biscuit? I feel like we should. How do you not? Of course, the Torps might handle it for us, so...
Smoke generator started.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
All stations, defend that area.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Reset ribbons would be cool.
Smoke screen set.
Just saying.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I mean, I'm still up for a minute, dude, so like, unless you're looking to blind fire, there's a whole bunch of not fuck all that's gonna occur here. You're just feeding me defended ribbons. I mean, just saying, dude. Whatever. This is the higher tier ship, right? Work on the higher tier ship.
Engine boost activated.
It's blocking the torp for the Byron. That is right. He is helping. With the power of I've got you, bro. He's making it happen. Okay, Hayate. Be honest, I don't know what the ship is, but I think its detection is not as good as the Shima, which is kind of a crippling aspect, sort of. Radar, Benson Yugumo. 69 viewers. Yep, the memes have come true. Yeah, I used to have like 100 to 120 viewers, but I really pulled off of just carrier only play. When I'm playing destroyer or when I'm playing cruiser, I comment much less because I'm much more involved in the game mentally, because I mean, you're on the fucking front line, like you're busy. So my viewer interaction goes down. It's a thing, which is unfortunate, but one, I kind of want to catalog my progress in destroyers because I find it to be interesting, and some people seem to like it. Some days I think I comment more so than others, but ooh, this is rough. So they have the gunboat advantage. Nushta Shimi's not a gunboat, double Shima.
Well done, Commander.
Well, if the Shima spots for us, I mean, we'd be able to help, right? Hayate is an IJ and gearing with crap guns and torps. If I understood correctly, the Hayate is like, it's got Haragumo guns and Shima torps. It just has less guns and less torps. So it's kind of an in-between. Which theoretically would mean like it's got a good middle ground, kind of generalist aspect. I would assume. Nushta Shimi has a huge spotting advantage. He might be over there. Nevsky 12-3. That's cool. Yugumo hath fucked off, so the double Hayate div is somewhere else. Shima's not dead. Big hits on the Yugumo. Please don't get dunked. Okay, cool. Yugumo took a bad trade. I'm thinking both Hayates are over here, because if they were both in a div, they would probably charge in. This ship is on fire. I'm pretty sure they're a div of people that have played, or a clan of people that have played for a while. And Shima juked the incoming damage, so seems like he's knowing what he's doing. Why do we see this? That seems strange.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Maybe he accidentally shot or something? I don't know. Well, he took even more damage, so... I don't think I'm going to root this out. And the Shima did play well, so I'm assuming that the Shima's got this flank. We're going to go over and work on B and potentially work on A. Shima guns, 4x2 and 2 torp racks. Thought I'd heard it was Haragumo guns. So it just has, what, 1 extra turret? So instead of 6 guns, it's got 8? I mean, Shimikaze guns aren't bad. They fire slowly, but they hurt. That is Harakaze. Oh, I'm sorry. People know this shit, I don't. Oh no, we lost more viewers. I got boring again. My apologies, folks. Alright, so the Yugumo was kind of outplayed by that. Hopefully the Shima doesn't get radared by the Nevsky. But I mean, there's a lot of shit going on over here. You are a CV main, so it's fine.
All stations, defend that area.
So, I'm not working tomorrow. I might try to do, maybe not a regrind stream, but like a long
Attention, support
long
that
stream.
target.
He pops smoke. They don't have radar for this. He's got an extreme amount of healing, so I mean, the ability for the Nooster Shimmy to kind of take an ass kicking and keep on going is pretty significant. Shimmatorps are probably headed his way, though. But I will ask chat, to the folks that are here, do you enjoy seeing the Destroyer play? Like, do you find value in this? Is this useful for you, or do you find it interesting? Obviously, you're hanging out, but some people are going to hang out because they just want to support me or support the channel. Mostly it's just a question. They're like, does this scratch an itch? You're a DD main? Ah. You're still here and enjoying your first time with you? Well, that's woot, Lion. Alright, Benson is down. That's really big. So...
Teammate, I need your support.
Attention, support that target.
Affirmative.
So I'm just trying to say, hey, I'm gonna work with this dude. CC Harrell. I prefer CV, but I enjoy all ships. Well, thank you very much, CC Harrell.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Attention. Torpedoes astern. Target position. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Jesus Christ, just fire, fuck.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Yeah, those aren't happening. Booster goes down, no bueno.
Problem solved, sir.
The fuck is this?
Enemy destroyer foundered.
How many damn torps do y'all bitches have?
Well done, Commander.
Ever living fuck, like, it's just... There's all more. They have torp reload boosters? Some bullshit?
Requesting fire on the designated target. Smoke screen set.
Has torp reload. Ah, okay. Jesus Christ, like, just more. And what? It didn't stop. Yeah, not taking A under the... Well, Petro's radar is not good. We have 2 caps to 1, even on ships at the moment, down on health, which is a problem. Nevsky is potentially a real issue. And our Shima is still doing the thing, so that's potentially cool.
Engine boost deactivated.
So there is a Nevsky that is outside of...
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Not radaring currently. That was a lot of torpedoes. Whoa. Is Hayate still available? Yes. It should be available for 2 million XP. 2 million free XP. It would be in the tech tree, I think is what it is. It didn't sell well. It was not highly reviewed. That doesn't mean it's a bad chip. It just means the people that reviewed it said, fuck this thing. Because inevitably some ships, even if people don't like them, like somebody's going to be like, oh, I love this crap. Yeah. For instance, I enjoy British CVs, and that's considered to be a meme by many. So they don't have any destroyers left. They've only got 1 radar, which is the Petro, and we know where he is. So we can kind of do whatever the fuck we want. Ooh, that was a lot. Alright, so... I suppose I could try to torp across this. We still have the 2 cap advantage. They still have the health lead. No, health lead's getting better. I think this guy's just annoyed.
Our victory is in sight.
Teammate, I need your support.
This is actually a cool delay move. It kind of guarantees that he's dead up here, but I mean, it stops them from being able to cut this way to try and deal with a cap, which is nice. He's bailing. I'm not sure what this is. We might get the weird curvy torpedo thing. Because I did, suppose I could start
The Allied target.
smoke and start farming or whatever. I hope they don't get murdered one by one. That would be extremely uncool. Hi. Don't fire on your allies. Sorry. Kill the lion! Yeah, this dude's pissing him off. This motherfucker right here! I think he eats 2. 1, 2, maybe 3. Donk, donk, donk. Does he eat Shima torpedoes? He does not. His guns are not on me. So...
Engine boost activated.
if I can set a fire, then I can work on the Palmer. That'd be kind of cool. As long as the Shimikaze doesn't join in the smoke. Yay, we got a perma fire.
Smoke screen
Got
set.
another. Cool. Woot! How do I feel about curving torpedoes? I'll be honest, man, I don't even know what it is. I just know that there was a video put out about it. So, if you could curve your torpedoes, like, put some spin on that shit and have them curl around an island, I think that'd be pretty cool. Wasn't there a movie where you could, like, fling the gun and curve the bullets around, like, walls and shit? You can do that with arrows. But there was some movie where, like, they would spin the bullet. I think Angelina Jolie was in it. Yeah, Wanted. There we go. It was a while ago, right? This is pretty cool. We're rocking a pretty decent little win rate. So, of course, I've you know, damned myself by saying this, but we're at something stupid with the Mahan as well. I don't think the Farragut is as good. So Mahan's at 87. You know, we played our 15 games. And then the Benson is 76? 17? I mean, like, some of these numbers are kind of dumb. I don't think the Farragut was as good. Because I played the No, did I play the Farragut? I think I played the Farragut, like, when I had no idea about destroyer stuff. I'm pretty sure it's more than... Pretty sure it's more than 50. Nope, 58. Not great. Not very good. I mean, not bad, but not as cool as, like, hey, There's no curving torps, just a bug when you're turning the ship, they go out with a delay. But wouldn't it be cool if they did curve? Wouldn't that be neat? Could you imagine like a Benham spinning like a top, swinging shit around islands and stuff? That is correct. Submarine torps do curve. So eventually we'll get those. Well, like a month and a half or something? Pretty soon, really, I think. At least in ranked. I don't know when they actually show up. Thank you very much for the 8 months, Lego. I know this guy. Okay, Balti radar, Tallinn radar, Constellation radar. Enterprise, not very scary. The rocket delay, I mean, you could still land the rockets, but active maneuvering should fuck that up, and a 2.3 aerial detection is extremely low. Thank you very much for the sub, Lego.
General quarters.
How did you enjoy eating? Good times? I dived with Lego earlier. Lego is, I think I did this. Roar! I may have put that correctly. I believe I did. Yeah. You had rice cakes and peanut butter, then at 9 p.m. you went on a 3-mile run, then had halal. Are you dieting? Well, for those that don't know, Lego is one of the co-founders of KSC, which is the clan that I'm in, the KS clans. Strong player, dived with him earlier. We went 7-1. We were also dived with another guy who was in KSE. Commander Crazy, I think it was. Okay, Uland, sorry. Benson Akazuki Uland. And we do not have any support here. Constellation, I don't remember what the radar is. It might be 10. Hello, guys, is great. Oh, that's like a thing? That's the name of a restaurant? We outspot the Uland, but it's not by a lot. He could have chucked torps. They do... Call attention to this side of the map. Maybe that matters. We might go wide. No idea if anything happens here. What have we not seen? Indomitable's trying to help with the Benson. That's cool. He's backing up, so we don't have any shot there.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Engine boost activated.
The fuck shot was that?
Generator started. Critical engine damage.
So we are okay.
Problem solved, sir.
I clipped a bit. It's gonna be Benham. No, Uland Torps inbound. Maybe. He doesn't have a great shot from where he is.
Smoke screen set.
What I can do is angle to that. I think that's actually all of what he has. Not too much to be scared of there. Suppose I could be chucking AP at this, but not going to. Fuck. Something like that.
Engine boost deactivated.
Constellation's gonna radar me. Constellation did not radar. Don't really have a good shot on the Uland. We still have a little time left on the Smooks. Or not. Is there time? It's 10 seconds. Not enough time to fucking matter. Aww. Whap whap. This is Tone Torps? Interesting. Oh, that's... That's some oof right there. Don't feel like he makes it out.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Uland might actually cut mid.
Set a smoke screen.
Smoke generator started.
Acknowledged.
Well, we helped. Helping is good, right? Unfortunately, can't see any of this bullshit, so... The cow did get out with, you know, some paint on his hull.
Smoke screen set.
Okay, all that stuff's going up the side.
I need intelligence data.
Well, I mean, in this case, I actually could, take pot shots at the Massachusetts. Because there's really nothing to,
Engine boost activated. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
we have to go deal with that. I kind of thought he might break up the mid, but I was hoping to get something out of here. Maybe be able to farm battleships a little more, but they all just went and fucked off.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Veneto is dead, which is rough. Tone with the spot. Nice. Eventually. Roma's gonna do Roma stuff soon.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Just trying to rush down the toning? Yeah, it seems so. Cool.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Hopefully he's not dead. Not dead
Torpedoes to
yet.
stern.
Veneto is not dead, but the Mogami is, which is nice. 25 seconds on smoke. Rather than just like get all excited and shit and throw our ship away. Maybe we could not do that. There we
Engine
go.
boost deactivated.
Hey, floaty shells are benefit. Yay! Floaty shells, woo! Capture the magic.
Smoke generator started.
To take a shot. Feel like he wants to. He did not. Give me the fire. It's like, no. No fire for you. No fire for you.
Smoke screen set.
Veneto is dead now. I don't think that's a kill, but hopefully the next wave of shells? No, because he's healing. Wah wah.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, Bismarck, Balti, Massachusetts. Massachusetts is like way the hell out of the fight for now, but we could probably do the floaty shell over the island gimmick and, you know, shoot the shoot. Fire chance with the Benson? I do have pyrotechnics. I have the 2 point whatever +1 fire chance skill, which I think is a total waste, but realistically, if you go from 5% fire chance to 6%, that's a 20% increase in your ability to make fires. Does it mean you'll get more? But it's a 20% higher chance of a fire as compared to your base. So I was not excited about the 2 points for it, but it is something I did. Ooh, Ulin clocks the Enterprise. The Wilco for your own smokescreen callout is interesting. Yeah, it's... So when something happens on the map, people might be drawn to the map to look and see what happens, but they also might not, because they'll just hear, set a smokescreen. Well, look, that doesn't have anything to do with me. And you could just, like, not pay attention, right? So the Wilco is supposed to say, you know, somebody says, set a damn smokescreen, and then somebody's responding, yes, I will do that. And by that point, if somebody looks on the screen, they'll see the little, like, circles or whatever. Wilco. Theoretically, you know, that gives people time to, you know, oh, it's that guy. This guy's gonna do the thing. So that's why I do it.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Maybe not too far. Felt like it was too far. 600. Like every time I fire, it's like, I don't know. Am I overleading? Oh, cuter dude. Who is cuter dude? Merker. Balti. Balti Bismarck. Well, technically the Balti can radar me, so probably do that. I don't think that's a kill, but I don't have to worry about his radar anymore. Yeah, we did some damage though. Big hits from the Vlad. They probably end up capping. I don't think I can interact with the Balti before that happens. Do I have last stand? Yes. Of course I do. I always run last stand. There's some people that say, you know, I'm really advanced in destroyers. I don't need last stand. Yeah, fuck that noise. I am not. I ain't that dude. So, but yes, the new pyrotechnics with the like the +1. I mean, it's
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
pretty painful to think like, oh yeah, I'll get the pyrotechnic thing. Yeah. Because I mean, it's just, it feels like it's obnoxiously nothing, right? But again,
Engine boost activated.
if you look at the base 5%, I think we can start to, yeah. If you look at the base 5% of the ship, then AP will do it. There we go.
Enemy
Put the circle on the target, try to lead that way.
Was a great battle.
When you take the base 5%, I mean, here we could even do the little, teacher ensconce thing. Right? Wait, is this direct display? It is. Let's get the teacher thing. Yeah. So, just in short, you know, why the hell would you do that, right? Because if you've got... Let's do this. If this is 100%, that's... I would like a straight line, please. If that's 100% chance, and then for a lark, we'll say this is, what is this? 50%, 25, 12, 10. That's 10% chance. In which case, we'll even shrink this shit down further and go like, that's a 5% chance. It's pretty terrible. In fact, this might even be a little too high. So there's your little 5% out of 100. It's pretty shit. But, you know, when you extrapolate this to be larger, you've got that's probably too big. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4, 5. So here's your fire chance. That's all your fire chance in the world. If you click that one little thing, if you're adding that 2 point, you have an additional 20%. So if you sort of think of this in terms of like spacing, which is a weird way to think of it mathematically, you're adding a significant amount of space to your fire chance because it's literally a 20% increase in fire chance across the board. So, I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not running flags, so that's a thing. But the build that I'm using, theoretically, if this saves me a damage con, that makes my life less miserable. I will always run last stand. If I'm ever expecting to gunfight, I will absolutely use take survivability expert. I realize you should take it on every DD everywhere. To an extent, I agree. But if you're trying to look in a situation where you're going to fight or be exposed, you definitely need it. If you were in a tort boat where you wanted to never be seen ever for any reason at all, theoretically, I mean, maybe you don't take it, but Benson's gonna brawl. So, base 10 points. I do like the smoke a lot. I tend to smoke cruisers very often, which is why I have my set a smoke screen with Wilco. And then Adrenaline Rush is free, and that's the reason why I put 2 points here. On the option of, I could put it into main battery specialist to get an additional 5% output. But 5% more damage versus a 20% increase in fire chance. 5% more, 20% more. In a way, it goes further than you'd think. So that's at least why I picked it. I mean, initially when I'm looking at like the little recommended tabs here, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me with this? But I did end up, that is why I picked it. Yeah, the thought was if volume of fire, it's like, if I do the plus 5%, right, then there's 5% more fire chance over what I would have had otherwise. But a 5% increase to fire chance means more shells will hit, or sorry, a 5% reload speed means more shells will hit, so that could be more damage, but a fire itself is really significant, especially against battleships. I mean, a fire could be as much as 10 to 18,000 damage, whereas a few extra shells might be 1,000. So it's a bit of a gamble, but I mean, it's not a joke. That being said, the additional rate of fire would be better in terms of DD brawling, because you would have 5% more output if you're in a fight with a destroyer. A Fletcher with torp reload captain skills can actually fire torps almost every minute, which is nice. That does sound nice. Although I don't know if I would play a Fletcher as a torp boat. I did consider Fearless Brawler. I did consider that. The reason I did not take it is because I have such incredible smoke capabilities available to me that I would expect that the majority of what I would do would be in a smoke screen. And it's only for that reason that I do that. I think the Hatsu has better detection than the Mahan, so I'm actually going to go over here. But then again, a Hatsu is a tier 6. Okay. Mahan could smoke the Aoba, so we can go over with the Hatsu. $530, refill it, and dark. It's too close, that's an overfly. Go dark again? Well, now we go dark.
All stations, protect that
Shells on the Cleveland. Shells on the Cleveland. Okay. So, I don't know what the Hatsu smoke is, but there's no way in hell the Hatsu smoke is as cool as US smoke. So...
Set a smoke screen. Acknowledged.
Support the allied target.
hopefully that translates.
Engine boost activated.
Let me cut here, I think. Actually go through and draw the line across. Might do that. Balti, Skane. This guy hasn't got his shit checked. That's pretty cool, right? Target detection's pretty brutal.
Set a smoke screen.
Smoke
Roger.
generator started.
Just letting him know that I'm actively doing it right now.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Farragut might take pot shots at us. So this should give the Tallinn and the Cleveland the ability to move up. I suppose the Fontask might spot the Cleveland, so it'd be nice if I could wrap this further, but
Torpedoes to starboard. Designated target.
sadly I
Smoke screen
don't
set.
have it.
Torpedoes astern.
I think I can outpace that. Well, it ran out.
I need intelligence data.
Actually, I can fight the Farragut here. Why do we see him? Cleveland radar?
I owe you one.
Interesting.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
So we can take the fight to the Fontask, maybe?
Great start.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So Cleveland gets to be really aggressive with that, which is nice, although Cleveland is leaving the smoke screen, which is less nice. Let's take the guns off of him, try to make him less skittish. Fire in a North Cal could be a real problem, though. And this flank is getting overwhelmed.
Roger.
Engine boost deactivated.
Why do we still see... Oh, because he's open water gunboating. So he can gunboat because his shells are not floaty pieces of terrible god-awful. Can we make this happen? Maybe. It's just gonna fucking bail. $50 till we could do something. Well, smoke-wise anyway. That's a lot. Byron might actually
Acknowledged.
make some friends here. That'd be cool, right? That'd be cool. What the ever-living shit is this?
Enemy destroyer sunk.
One is something. It's not enough. Well, there's our bestest best good friend.
Stations requesting fire on the designated help. Smoke generator started.
How the fuck does all that work out? Wouldn't that be a little hilarious?
Fire on the enemy warship. Engine boost activated. Reporting the target position.
Roger.
It'd be nice if I could get a fire on that guy, because I'm sure his damage con's still screwed. He hit us, chat. We're dead. We're doomed. So he should have HE loaded pretty soon. We have our damage con up, which is nice. He fires. Eventually. No. AP was the wrong choice, sir. Let's make sure he's dead. Bye.
Battleship foundered.
Alright.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I was told that if you you close group the torps, sometimes it can have a real problem in terms of how the damage gets splashed out. So you definitely want to widespread when you're super close. I mean, I could just open water this. It is a Byron. Byron's not that scary.
Engine boost deactivated.
About to shoot.
Fire support for Allied aircraft.
Slow down into the shots. Well, one of them.
All stations fire on the designated launcher.
There's another fire. More of that, please. He probably shoots in about 10, maybe 6 seconds. Pretty soon, anyway. Gonna be about here. Natsu Torps. Permafire. He shoots again soonish.
Smoke generator
He
started.
shoots again real soon. We might be dead. Because I'm taking so long to stop. Oh. Not dead yet. Alright. More fires, maybe? Well, we're close enough that, can definitely hit this dude. Really?
Smoke screen.
Really? Sure. Why not? Whatever. Just do the thing. Probably dead to that. Oh, not dead yet. That fire will probably kill. Maybe. Nope. Damage con's back up. Get the fuck out of here, smoke. You got all this health. I don't.
Our victory is in
Come
sight.
on. Here we go. Does that fire kill? It could. Baltimore is a problem. Might actually be dead to the Balti. Balti's within radar range. Tried to shoot at the little dot on the map, maybe? Yay.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Balti is there-ish. Give or take some.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ooh, nice. That's probably a kill. Alright, he's dead. Hey.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Yes, you love when you want to shoot, and then you smoke, and then you find out you were the one spotting him, and you're like, no! Yes, it's very frustrating. We did get a Kraken. Woot. Nice. Did our Cleveland bro live? Was that a thing? Cleveland bro lived. Hey. Nice. No double strike? No, it seemed not. Sad times. How much further? Probably one more game. Yeah, I liked the Cleveland pushing up. That was pretty cool. Getting the Mahan just ripped up. That was pretty nice. And I don't think the North Cal knew what to do. I think he just kind of panicked. Like, there's a DD there, fuck. Maybe I can just run him off. Did not work for him. Constellation radar, sky radar. Outspot the Akazuki. I don't know about the Siliwagi. I don't know what that is. I know of it, but I don't know what it is. 5.8. Okay, so even outspot. Pretty tough.
Battle starts.
Sashio is not going to want to be in the ACAP. Sashio is not going to give a fuck about the ACAP. He's going to be humping the border so he can kill destroyer or kill battleships.
Intelligence data. I need help.
We only have 2 cruisers, which sucks. Lexington could be an issue. Wait, friend. No.
Teammate, I need your support. Set a smoke screen.
Roger. Capture that area.
I got smoke for you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Are there double C? Ooh, there's double. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, interesting. Those fighters kill each other, still sharking around. It's gonna go the safe way. Pops over the island into a Cleveland AA. So yeah, that's some ouch. Chips him a little. Yeah, all those planes are gone. Let's escort the Cleveland over to the cap. Again, Asashio's not going to give a fuck about any of that stuff. Unfortunately, the Constellation is there, so they will have radar pressure. Then again, so will we. 9 kilometers is that, which means probably about here.
Set a smoke screen. Acknowledged.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Teammate, I need your support.
Engine boost
Set a
activated.
smoke screen. Acknowledged.
Cool, there we go. Here you go, bud. So, planes could spot the Cleveland. That could absolutely be a thing. But this will allow him to advance and potentially radar the A-cap and provide presence there. Also, it's not on the island, so he's not overcommitted in case he has to get the fuck out. Because that could absolutely be a thing.
Well
Smoke
done,
screen
Commander.
set.
Ugh. Oh, he leaves.
All
Nice.
stations, requesting fire
Yeah.
on the designated target. That was a
Perfectly
great
okay with
battle.
going dark. Hopefully those shells don't dunk anything. HE shells aren't going to murder him, so that's cool. Not dead yet. Nice. Okay. They're feasting on easy meat. And because we've got a Cleveland in our back pocket, we can start looking to pressure. Big question is where the fuck the Constellation is.
Good luck,
Let's go underneath us so we don't block it or anything. This is awkward. We already lost 2 ships over there, so that sucks. Still have quite a lot of smoke time. Hopefully he's, you know, shooting and stuff.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Engine boost deactivated.
Well, he's shot, and we're not dead. We are going to be lit by rocket planes, though.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, he needed to... What? He can't radar that? Oh, man, that's too bad. That's some sadness.
Nice work.
Wheel.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The overstayed is welcome.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Problem solved, sir.
Smoke lasts a minute. We got some pretty significant amounts of stuff here. Silly Wangy could be an issue. Constellation could be an issue.
Enemy cruiser detected.
I feel like the Asashio is going to want to dunk some shit.
Destroyer detected.
Mass is having a bad day. They don't...
Enemy backfield detected.
Come on, come on. All the shell hits. All the shell hits. Hopefully the Asashio Torps just fucking dunk face here.
Engine boost activated. Smoke generator started.
Oh, buddy. We're not dead, but we're not having a great day either. Well, the mines were probably fucked.
Smoke screen set.
Well, I don't know.
The ship is on fire.
Ah. Oh well. Can't win them all. Mr. Dancy Pants, raiding with 12 people. Thank you very much for the raid, sir. Hello. I will admit, I have not seen your stream, so if you could introduce yourself to the people. There are a bunch of people that would be interested in finding out who you are, what you do. There is a, I think there's a term in sales which is called like a warm handshake. So if you're going to, you know, invite somebody that you know to talk to somebody that they don't know, but you know, you kind of vouch for them, kind of set it up, give it a little conversation, say this person is cool because X. So by all means, you know, feel free to introduce yourself to people. My name is Ascance. I am a CV main. CVs have changed a lot lately, so it's been a little tough
The enemy is about to win.
to kind of catch the vibe. And of late, I've been kind of grinding some destroyer lines, so rather than figure out all kinds of CV everything all over again, I just decided to relax back and do some DD stuff. COG member that does variety streaming. You do Medieval Mud Days, Warship Wednesdays, Phasmo Fridays, and Seafaring Sundays. Well, woot. I've never tried Phasmogoria? Phasmatoria? The spooky thing. I haven't tried that. Phantasmagoria, I think, was an old game. Phasmophobia, that's right. And WoW's your CV main as well? Nice! You've been playing since closed beta. Oh, so you've gone through both iterations. You went through the RTS and the rework. Well, I guess I'll ask. A lot of RTS players miss RTS because there's no substitute for it. Do you miss RTS? Do you enjoy the rework first off? And which did you prefer, RTS or rework if you had a choice? Sundays are either Sea of Thieves or World of Warships. What is Sea of Thieves? I don't know what Sea of Thieves is. Is it like a pirate thing? Pirates boating game. Sea of Thieves is a first-person cartoony looking pirate game that is PvP and PvE. It is really fun. Well, woot. That does sound cool. Silly Wangy's pretty beat up. We got some significant damage, I guess. But it would have been nicer if we didn't die. But I think this is probably the last one in the Benson, although I don't know if I have the credits to actually buy a Fletcher. So I just keep burning credits. I'm buying new ships as I grind new lines. It's on Xbox Game Pass. You liked the RTS version of CVs a lot. It felt like you could make more of a difference in them. I would not doubt that. I think the RTS version had an extreme amount of capability, so I would absolutely believe you on that. Stop being poor. You sound like you sound like EVE Online people. Stop being poor. Well, the question is, like, do I buy some credits? Because grinding out credits does take a lot of games. It's fine when you're not buying anything, but when you are buying stuff, they dry up fairly quick. It also sometimes felt like a game was me versus the enemy CV and everyone else was an NPC. Yeah, I could imagine that. I played a little RTS CV. I played it back at tier 4. The Langley, I guess, like back in the RTS thing. So like I played it some and I thought this is interesting. So I did go to the wiki or whatever and learned a little bit. I learned that manual drops were a thing. So I started doing manual drops, then like a day or two later it was patched out. They got rid of manual drops at lower tiers. And it's not that I wasn't interested in the concept still, but it was like suddenly I was able to do something better, and then now I had to go back to just like the, you know, send the AI after it and hope something happens, and it kind of sucked. So it's like, well, it was fun, and I uninstalled the game and whatever. You love the cinematics of the rework, but they really nerfed the damage output of CVs and changed the role they played. Could go with that. They definitely altered the damage interactions. That was a big change. We did not get enough experience. That's too bad. Well, we could do it again. Saipan strafing without losing planes was so broken. Yeah, that was above my level. I don't know what that means. Marathon stream? No. I streamed earlier because Lego Party Australia was on, and he's still kind of new to streaming, so he doesn't have like lots and lots of followers and stuff. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool if I streamed and, you know, mentioned, hey, I'm divved up with him. You know, if you're watching me, you could watch him to see the game from a different angle. And there were a few people that followed him, so that's cool. You know, gave him a little bit of love. And did that for like 2 hours. And then I wanted to play a game, but I just couldn't figure out what game I wanted to play. Kind of wanted to play a first-person shooter, but I didn't really have one available. I had Cyberpunk 2077, which I enjoy, but I haven't played it in like 2 or 3 months. So I probably have no idea where the hell I am in that game, and realistically I could just start from scratch. So you know, I laid down, I kind of took a nap, and I thought, I'll just play some Destroyer. Because if I play Carrier, people are going to ask a lot of carrier questions. They're going to request carriers, they're going to ask mechanics questions, which is fine, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of conversation, it's a lot of back and forth, it's a lot of description and drawing and all sorts of stuff. And mentally jumping from this CV to that CV to a different CV and up and down and sideways. So I wasn't at that level of commitment. I want to play and I'm happy to hang out with people, but I'm not at work levels of commitment. So I just thought, well, I'll just do the DD thing. And that's what I'm doing. So it's not that I don't enjoy questions, it's not that I can't answer them, but I just kind of knew going in, like, my effort level was going to be subpar. So, if I'm playing Destroyer, I'm going to interact less because I'm just busy. I'm mentally taxed because I don't do this all the time. Z's coming over. I'm actually curious about doing that. The second German thing. People say the Z is so damn terrible, but like I actually kind of want to play it. Just because people say it's that bad. Good for you, double dealing? That might be a problem. Can I help out the Z? Or help out with the Z? So I realize I'm spotted here, but I don't want this guy to get like totally dumped. And we should be in a situation where nobody else is really firing. That's a nice hit. Still detected. That's something. Any luck? I don't know where the fuck this dude went.
Torpedoes to port. Engine boost activated. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Bad dude over there.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't know if I forced the situation onto Z. Z-23 is a gunboat. Also, we're having the little processing hiccup glitch thing, which is no fun. Can I force a fight on the Z? I feel like I can. Especially with a Leander here.
Set a smoke screen.
Smoke generator started.
That's going to give the Leander a lot of room to maneuver. And potentially we could slow down and use the smoke if we're getting totally fucked over by this.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Would have been nice if
Smoke screen set.
Leander dude, you know, made it happen a little earlier. Just saying. It's just like there's those two battleships up there, and I just don't think they're gonna waste their time shooting at me. Why the fuck do we see this guy? Oh, because he's on fire. Please? Please, guns? Please? Whatever. Give
Engine
up.
boost deactivated.
Hey.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Off to a great start.
I don't think that was an Aoba torp from over there, was it? Gaide, Kazuki, Oland. Might be the Oland over there? Maybe that's what it was. Gaide 15, we're at 11. It'd be nice if we had more. Starting to believe with the floaty shells. I mean, if you play it a lot, you kind of like,
Teammate, I need your support.
you get into the
I need
mode,
intelligence
you know?
data.
Well, then you get used to doing what you're doing, right? So... hopefully the smoke kept them safe.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Enemy
Forces
cruiser
them to
sighted.
commit. He might have torped. Did he? So these torps were actually to force him to push this way. Not to say he couldn't have turned, you know, into the torps or whatever. He certainly could have, but it's just to try to keep herding him closer to everybody shooting him in the face.
Much obliged, Commander.
Is this guy spotted? By someone that is not us? Because it'd be cool if so. Just saying.
Set a smoke screen.
Smoke generator started.
I don't know if this matters, but it might actually cut the line off for the Atago. And this dude can give a fuck about us. 17 seconds. Because if this guy shoots, maybe he's spotted over here, but maybe not. Right? How many of those shells do we eat? Some of them.
Smoke screen set.
Suppose we could swap to AP. Of course, it'd be nice if we, you know, hit doing the damages and stuff. Please, sir. Can I have some more? Sadness.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well, whatever. Okay. Lots and lots and lots of people's over here. Uso is not relevant. Well, to this. So I could take this for free.
Protect that area.
Can't do much there unless I'm trying to maybe lob the Duke of York.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Acknowledged.
You love your Atlanta shells? You're shooting your fourth salvo by the time the first one's hit? Yeah.
I need intelligence data.
Engine boost
Intelligence
deactivated.
reports bad guys are over there, and there's a Fuso over there. That is what intelligence reports, sir. Akatsuki is going north. Maybe. I don't know. I think he beaches. Does he actually get out? Does he want to get out? There's nothing here to shoot him. Guess the Orkin's just gonna try to fight him. Let's finish the cap. There's so much stuff over here. I have to assume the Fuso is dead. I can't imagine that's not the case. And Nagato is out in the middle of nowhere, so 8 seconds we can move up and maybe help with the Akatsuki. Maybe. We can help. Of course,
Our
and
victory
lead
is in
nearly enough. That's probably more correct. Yeah.
Good game, everyone.
See, I'm so used to leading with this full zoom that when I pull back one, it just feels really awkward. We're still spotted? By what? There's an Uland out here somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is, but it's somewhere because we were spotted. Interesting. Maybe he's up wide or something? Oh, so he's like off in no man's land. Can't float the thing. These guys are too far. Minute 15 till we finish. But I am in a
Engine
DD,
boost activated.
and this is a carrier, so I know what I must do. I don't know if we actually kill this in time, though. But Ryujo is made out of tissue paper, so shooting anything that's not HE is probably the wrong choice. Oh wait, can we Citadel it?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Doesn't it have like a Citadel showing at the front? I think it's right about where I'm shooting, but I guess I could be wrong. I think it happens. We saved it.
Aircraft carrier destroyed.
We saved it. I kill CVs when in a CV. There was actually somebody who got really mad at me for that. 76% win rate on the Benson. Woot!